again. Hello and welcome back to Kavran D&D. Alright, a brief recap of last time before we get into something slightly different. Last time, the fight was hard and Stix bore the brunt of the assault after crippling one of the dragon's wings. Slowly, the party chipped away at Syrex's minions while he attempted to stave off their damage by creating illusions to distract them. The Emerald Dragon grew more and more desperate. His headmate was slain, and teleportation escape was off the table for him, causing his defensive runes to shatter. As he made a last frantic effort to take down a member of the party, Arwen crippled him further with a powerful inflict wounds spell, and as he tried to make his way into the air, slowed down by his crippled wing, the party launched their last frenzied attack. Arwen landed the final blow, Syrax falling out of the sky, crashing to the earth, defeated. Now, ordinarily, I'd say this is where we pick things up. However, we're going to be doing something slightly different. Because if you'll recall, as the fight with the Emerald Dragon, Lord Syrax, began, you all sent your companions, familiars, sidekicks, and so forth off with the amethyst necklace that he wore, and gave your companions, sidekicks, familiars, and so forth the mission of rescuing the amethyst dragon. So, what I will just do now is put a couple of things in your journals. Arwen,
No, I'm
obviously,
scared.
you've got Hugo. However, I've
Hello
come up
there.
with some alternative versions for this one shot of Ruka and Elvis that just align the power levels between the three. If you prefer, you can use their original stat blocks, but I've just given them both a little something so that everyone has a similar level of character.
You do not want to use Ruka while
Make it interesting.
Right. What's Ruka got?
And also, so I had to do less work adapting the dungeon that I'd set out for your level 16 characters to incorporate a 1 health owl.
Indeed.
As I say, if you would like to use their original ones without any change, then by all means. Otherwise, you'll see I've added not too much to their stat block. It's mostly HP, so they've got some survivability, they've got their attacks, and things like that. But this is where we pick things up, rolling back in time very slightly, as the three companions rise rapidly into the air, away from this fight, the dragon below them transforming, roaring and shouting, as they all make their way up into the air. Ruka carrying this large, heavy amethyst and gold necklace in her talons. Soon the sounds of battle and the explosions drift almost into silence as you rise up and up and up, flying higher and higher into the air, up the side of the mountain. Within short order, out of sight of the battlefield, disappearing below, rising high into the sky, emerging almost seemingly from nowhere, out of the wall of the mountain itself, begins to flutter a number of creatures. 1, 2, 4, 10, 20. A whole squadron of creatures emerges. Little draconic figures with wings, short little arms and legs, wearing little armored breastplates, and all carrying swords in one hand and what looks like a bag of rocks strapped to their waist. And they immediately spot you as they emerge out and turn in your direction as they dive down this flock of winged creatures coming in your direction.
Are we gonna get stoned to death? I don't
Possibly.
want to die.
When we all speak, can we understand each other?
I'm going to say yes for the purposes of this, otherwise it's going to be very tricky. Yes.
Okay.
Hugo doesn't speak.
That's
Like at all.
But what you can do is you can just, talk to us normally, and we can just imagine you're conveying all of this in images.
By pictures. Cool.
Like, Hugo would be like a middle man. And we could just tell him to the
That'd become
Maybe it's not
translating.
the three of them hiding in the corner at some point, trying to plan what to do, and it's just both of them looking at Hugo.
Hugo's like,
Okay. Okay. There's a big group of these things. I think we need to get the fuck out of Dodge. There's a big group. I could barely hit a thing at the best of times.
well, these are the worst of times, so hit.
All right, yeah. Can I just okay then? With that, I'm just gonna fucking try and like bowling ball down a bowling alley into a bunch of pins. Just charge through the group.
Go for it.
Knock them down with big wings.
Go for it.
Oh god. Fucking. I got multi attack still. Nice. I'm just gonna make an atlas attack because I'm pushing. I'm just sort of charging in. That's a 23.
Yeah.
See,
Roll me some damage.
why does he never pull this shit out when I've been trying to train? Sick.
I'd rather he did this in training than real.
No.
So Elvis, with these huge, this great rack of elk antlers, speeds up, leading the charge. The other two following behind, and just charges through the swarm. As the swarm comes down, you all rise up, and with these antlers, you actually manage to catch 3 of these individuals, dragging them with you as you burst through, and the rest of the swarm just continues to descend. Looking down below you, they just rapidly drop. They've got a greater purpose, it seems. But these 3 that you've managed to almost like snare on your horns pull themselves free, and we're going to dive right into a real quick initiative there.
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay.
Weird.
Initiative. That's just there. That's an 11. You can go really big. You can be a big owl. I already did.
Oh.
Okay. One of them is up first, and considering their proximity and the fact that they've just been stabbed by some antlers, one of them is going to take a swipe at the old Elvis. That is a 21 to hit.
Uh-huh.
You take Sorry, that's the wrong one. It's a D4, not a D6. Oh, still a 4. You take 7 slashing damage from its little short sword.
Just gonna
But
leave
then it is Hugo's turn.
come up. Ah. Okay, hold on. Let me read my thing because I forget what happens. Oh shit. I'm going to I'm gonna help someone. I'll help Ruka.
Okay.
Can Ruka attack?
Yeah.
Select. Yes, I will help Ruka, so I'll give someone advantage on their attack. And then Hugo gets 2d6 to his attack rolls because he has help. So he will attack. He will do a bite. Plus 2d6, yeah?
You tell me.
The attack rolls. Attack rolls is this roll.
This is an attack roll, yes.
Yeah. That's fine. I just get attack roll and damage roll confused sometimes because I do a silly. It's 19 to hit.
Yes, 19 will hit.
Oh, now I have to actually roll the damage. Hold on. 9!
9. Yeah, so when Elvis
gone
charged
up.
through, one of these things was sort of primarily caught on the antlers, and the other two were sort of dragged along behind and biting out at this first one. When it slashes at Elvis, Hugo like grabs the arm in its jaws and like shakes it, almost a bit like a crocodile, like shaking its food. And there's this sickening crunch, aided by the acid melting through the limb, and the arm just comes away, and this creature just sort of like turns in the air and begins to drop, like clutching the stump of its wrist, and just plummets out of sight.
Has acid damage now?
He's always had acid on his bite.
No, 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 no. He hasn't. No, he hasn't. This is the best day ever. His mouth works wonders. Don't take that out of context. Oh,
Then,
great day.
seeing you've just de-limbed one of his companions, the other one is going to take a strike at Hugo.
Oh.
Yes, for a 19 to
No.
hit.
Yes.
So Hugo also takes 7 slashing damage from this little short sword.
Okay. My poor baby boy.
And we go to Elvis.
Elvis. Elvis
just had to go.
So Elvis
Out.
started by like charging through, which is what kicked things off.
Oh, okay.
His
Sorry.
antlers like dragged 3 things out of this swarm and punched a hole for you guys to get through, and everything else, for some reason, ignored you all and carried on down as if they had more urgent things to worry about down below.
No.
Right. Elvis is going to. I'll tell you what, actually, if this is a one shot, here's what I'm going to do. Fucking. Because the HP is really annoying on these things. I've realised. So I'm going to track his HP on my phone. So Elvis is going to. So I don't have to keep pulling down a little edit thing. I can see. Right. Elvis is going to. Just a bit of multi-attack on the one that Hugo hit. No, the one that Hugo hits down. So I'm gonna go for the other one. If there was 3 on my antlers, the middle one.
Yeah.
So,
16. 16 hits.
Antlers and hooves. That's a 16 and a 16. That's 2 hits. 5 plus 8. 13 damage. As it just
30 damage. Yeah. As this one lashes out at Hugo, Elvis comes around like with a flick of the horns and then a clatter of hooves like into the breastplate and like shoves them away from Hugo. And we will go with to the last kobold. He's going to take a swipe at Ruka. And that is going to be an unnatural 20 to hit. These dice are rolling very well this evening. And this d4 is rolling nothing but 4s. So that is 7 damage to Ruka as well. As there is this tangle between Elvis and Hugo and these kobolds, and one of them is falling out of the air. This other one takes the opportunity to get a bit of free space and lash out at the owl that is coming in towards him. What would you like to do?
7 damage. 16. I was just showing Chantel how to use the stat block.
Stat block.
That blow.
The stat block.
You just go to him with some questions and he makes you a stat block.
Uh-huh.
Right. So
we're in the air.
And you seem to.
Then just flying all kobolds attacking us.
I'm assuming I'm not be able to do a total attack.
Oh yeah, you're holding the necklace. Well, you know, it's no. You could hold a talon and just side kick.
Or I could just.
You could just fly. You could do a beak attack and then just fly.
Do you have a beak attack?
I do, yeah. Yeah, I'm.
Oh, can you only beak and talon?
Yeah.
Not
I've got
beak and
multi-attack,
beak.
but yeah, it has to be a beak and then talon.
But you're holding the necklace and the talon.
You can attack
So,
with a free talon.
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
It's like holding something in one hand and attacking with the other.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't consider the Ruby could hold it one.
Don't know.
It's also to picture what I was thinking. I just had my hands like this against my chest, imagining I was.
You.
Yeah, I'll be.
Curveball. Yeah.
An 18 hits, but a 13 does not.
Makes sense. You're trying to flick around your body with a fucking skull. Click that. Yeah. Where it says attack.
6 piercing damage. Yeah, this swift owl comes in, beak razor sharp, finding like the exposed face where this little and arms of this flying kobold, where it doesn't have these little gemstone breastplate. And then we go back round. The first kobold is dead, so Hugo, you are up. There's one quite injured kobold and one quite healthy kobold.
Hugo. Well, what's the damage I did? 9. Wait, did... Oh, yeah, you did get advantage, didn't you? Oh, her talon would hit because she got advantage.
It's on the first attack, unfortunately.
Oh, yep.
It's the
Sorry.
way- It's the way help works. So if they were the other way around, yes, it would, but unfortunately.
Sorry, I just
It's
Yeah.
alright, good looking out.
misread. I will do it again. I'll do a help and then a
Okay. Help
thing.
Ruka and then a bite.
No.
No. Oh! I forgot. Yes, sorry. I get 2. Oh,
2d6.
oh. Nom.
14, unfortunately, not enough.
Eesh.
Injured and
That's
wary,
alright.
this kobold is being more defensive now. Maybe initially caught slight off guard. They're trying to keep themselves alive. And they are going to retaliate. That's an 18, unfortunately, to hit.
Me?
Yeah, as you've attacked them, it's another 7 damage.
How rude.
Elvis, what are you up to?
This is the
Hugo is
last
being
one.
menaced by a quite badly damaged kobold, taking a defensive stance.
Yeah, this last one. I'm gonna go up to it and I'm gonna Antlers attack it. But in Antlers attacking it, I'm hoping to interpose myself between it and Hugo. I know I'm a very, very big thing, but it's just we're in the air. 18, that's 9 piercing damage, baby.
Yeah, that does it. Elvis charges in, legs almost galloping through the air, and this kobold is impaled upon it.
Boom. Shake my horns. Shake my antlers. And it just falls off. Look at me. Okay, let's go.
There is still one left.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Traumatized by this sort of multi-horned impaling of his companion, rolls a 2 and completely whiffs their attack, leaving Ruka,
Nice.
followed by Hugo, followed by Elvis, to finish off the job.
Is there any more?
Yeah.
I will. You can tell.
Deck E Talon.
Oh, 21.
21 will hit. Unfortunately, even with advantage, the 11 will not.
Oh, you don't have it on. Oh,
4 damage. Still just about clinging to life. Arwen. Oh, sorry. Hugo, bring us home.
It's gonna do just a normal bite. 13's not gonna hit, is it?
13 will not.
Then he will disengage. Don't hit me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Elvis then.
Elvis is just going to go up to it. He's first going to use his hooves. 14?
14, unfortunately, is not enough.
But his antlers. Yeah, consistently shit. It's fine. When Elvis learns to smite, we'll all be laughing.
In which case, this little kobold still clinging to life is gonna make one final attack. Nope, it's another 2. They like turn and they like open this bag and like cast these rocks into the air, trying to like throw them all on top of you to bring you down, or you winged creatures, but just miss, and all these rocks just plummet to the ground below. Which brings us to Ruka.
Wait, so what's one?
No. Okay.
This is not going well. Started out very intense, and now everyone's just on, it's just whiffing.
We're all just in the air, just fucking like flying around this thing, all trying to hit it. There's a flying in and out, and it's just like.
You're all flying, trying not to hit each other. It's sort of flying up at the same time. You're all going like up and around, and
We'll have actually killed the fucking thing down below in not too long a time.
Hugo.
Is the helpful feature different to the help action?
Yes.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You have the helpful
Been
feature.
called different things.
You have the helpful feature, which allows you to take the help action as a bonus action. So essentially, it is the same thing.
Oh, so it is the same thing. Oh,
Basically.
okay.
The feature is what allows you to do it as a bonus action. It is your turn, Hugo.
Yeah, no, I'm confused. You told me wrong.
I told you what wrong?
You told me it was 2d6 to hit. I kept saying, is it damage? You said, no, it's to hit. And I...
I reread it because the bonus of 2d6 to hit felt like a lot. So your ally gains 1d6 to hit that you help, and Hugo gains 2d6 to damage if he also attacks. I definitely did tell you that because I remember having the conversation about whether or not it gets added to his acid breath, and I said no because that's not hitting with an attack roll.
No, because I wrote it down because I kept reading it wrong. So I wrote it down. I'm so confused. Okay, right, hold on.
All right, well, let's finish this kobold off.
I'm confusion. I'm just gonna bite him. No, I'm gonna acid breath him. Oh, for fuck's sake.
He fails his saving throw, so he takes 2 acid damage.
Right.
Elvis, can you bring us home?
Is fucking hoping. Burned by acid. Swing around. Fuck's sake, come on.
All right.
Maybe I should have inspiredly helped you, Soz. I
It's
got
okay.
compassion.
It's okay.
Uh,
We're just. Oh, this is. It's a good
We're just
thing.
little dudes, okay?
We're just little dudes.
We're just
the thing is, you need less
dudes.
than it. You need a 9, I think, on your dice to hit him.
Oh, it's just sad.
What do you mean?
If you
You
roll
keep
a
rolling
9,
14s.
yeah, but then that's actually rolling an 8 plus modifier. Okay.
It's just sad.
That's fine. We move on to Ruka, the wise owl.
Come on, Ruka.
There it is.
Yes, I like this.
Yay! One down. Stix damage.
It is a mercy at this point for all involved. The kobold is no more. Wings tattered, falls out of the air towards the ground, leaving you all hovering in the air around the tower.
Let's get out of here.
Fantastic. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. We fly.
Okay.
Guys, I think we should fly up. I think we should go.
We fly?
We fly.
We fly now.
We're a flying bunch.
Go.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, we do fly, Soz.
Okay.
Yeah.
Flap, 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 flap,
Okay.
flap, flap.
All right. Where are you headed?
Up there.
Yeah, I think we should go up there.
That's how he sounds.
Yeah. Until I can think of something more cool. This is how it sounds.
Okay.
I'm so glad we can't understand.
Yeah. Me too.
You all rise up. Soon you are within the vicinity of the top of the tower, the top of this mountainous spire.
It's fucking hard, man. See,
Really?
nothing done down there. Think we can just go back down and they'll be like done and everything will be okay.
I think it's safer up here than down there.
Yeah, it's probably okay. Oh wait, Stix, because I can communicate with Elvis and he can communicate with me within 1 mile. Am I within 1 mile of Stix?
Oh no.
For the sake of fun, I'm going to go no.
Well,
Oh, I'm on my own.
this is so sad.
just so it's you guys.
Oh no. Well, we better keep going.
Oh Jesus.
Fly
Okay.
up. We'll go around. We'll have a look and find an entrance. A way in.
Okay. All right. Make an investigation or perception check.
Okay, I have advantage on these. Yay.
I think yours rely on, if you get advantage of it, relies on smell.
No, mine says keen sight.
Oh, yours is keen sight as well.
Uh-huh.
I thought one of yours was smell. Oh well.
16.
Can we all?
Yeah, you
roll?
can all look for.
Ruka. Oh god.
Oh. Damn.
Ruka's done a right Klari there.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right.
So you don't spot any entrances, cave mouths, anything like that that looks large enough for an adult emerald dragon to take off from. But Ruka manages to guide you roughly into the vicinity of where you saw the kobold swarm emerge from, where they seemingly came out of the wall. And it's there that you spot this small, just little tip of this sort of like vine-like leafy plant, just seemingly emerging through the side of the wall. And Elvis, you go and instinctively almost go to eat it.
Eat
And
it.
as you do, the tip of your antlers, it just protrude through the wall and it just ripples very slightly.
That's weird. Shame it's not an entrance, though. Be very useful if it was. Oh well. Oh wait. Maybe.
Oh, I was gonna push him through with his just nudge.
No, I stick my head in.
Yeah, as your head passes through this illusion, you find that there is a large cavernous space beyond.
Ooh, very big.
Did you just say moo?
No, I said ooh.
Oh.
I was just copying what she said.
I did
Christ.
Google what noises do elk make at one point when I was trying to come up with another name for your daunting roll feature, and I thought daunting moo didn't quite have the best ring to it.
More like a pained.
It's kind of like Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
When he's like elderly.
Yeah. Like imagine really old Scooby-Doo stubbed his toe. That's kind of like. That's kind of like what. So.
Oh dear.
But yeah, I push on in and see this big cavernous space. Is there a way like forward, like a corridor, anything? Is there somewhere I can land?
Yes, so there is space to land inside. You can see growing through like a crack in the floor is where this like little plant has originated from. And yeah, there is a floor inside, and you can see this large like open cavern with several pathways seem to lead out, almost like a worm warren of tunnels and caves and things like that.
Ooh. Okay. You gotta be really stealthy. No. Is there any way we can figure which way is the right way? Lots of different ways. Okay.
Can.
Trying to think, is there any way we could, I don't know, trying to identify which way is the right way to go. I guess just pick a random way and go. Or can we make like a check to see if any way looks particularly different than the others? I don't really know.
The most obvious difference would be size.
Yeah. Is there can we go down like the biggest one?
Mm-hmm.
Assuming that's where a dragon would come from.
Yeah. So you all head inside, and the space narrows as you head down this tunnel, but it is still a large tunnel, enough room for a dragon to comfortably move through. And after a little while, you come to an opening, and now you can see the scope and scale of this mountain. On the inside, there is a tall column of black purple rock that rises up, and around it, in a circle, there is just this void, and you emerge from this large, like cavernous wall, and you can see, looking down, that there are a number of bridges and things like that that extend from little open pockets and things in the side of the cavern, the mountain wall, extending over to this central spiral. And you can see
So
carved
it's
into
like
it, there is a huge winding staircase. In places also it is sort of broken away, similar to these bridges.
so it's like there's it's like the inside of this thing is hollow, but there's this middle purple
Indeed.
hollow with like a staircase going around it. Can we see if this staircase? Huh. And yeah, I suppose it would lead somewhere. I suppose down. Yeah, probably his entrance. So maybe up, or I don't know. Is there any? Looking around, can we see any particular entrance to anywhere that looks more special than any others? Like it's a bit more grand, or have some light?
It would look similar to this, just to give you a sense of, some sort of inkling of what it looks like. There are numerous different passageways and things like that. Do you want to make a perception check to see if anything immediately catches your eye?
Yeah. Perception with the tempted. That's a 26, baby.
26.
What the hell?
So, the first thing that immediately catches your eye is obviously it's very dark in here. There's no lights lit. But there is maybe 30, 40 feet down. You can see some sort of light, almost like a rainbow reflection of light on this central pillar is coming out from a reasonably small tunnel.
Okay. Let's head over there.
Towards the light.
Indeed.
Okay. You all swoop down there. Who would be leading the way in your party? Who would be sort of taking the lead?
I imagine I would be because I'm the biggest one.
Okay. So, with Elvis in the lead, you land on this small outcropping of land, and what you see is there is this brilliant hue of crystals that litter the floor, the walls, and the ceiling in this corridor-like tunnel. Red, yellow, pink, and purple, all casting off their own light and refracting the light of those around it to make these brilliant rainbow hues. They all protrude almost stalactite, stalagmite-like from the floor and ceiling, creating a very narrow space that you could slip through, but would be challenging to do so. The two things that immediately catch your eye is in a small space near the middle of the corridor, surrounded by what seems to be shattered parts of a larger crystal. There is the body of a small kobold, as well as at the far end, there is what looks like a small wooden door.
Ooh. The body of a kobold and a small door beyond this very small opening. Try and push our way in, I suppose.
You're just going to try and walk your way through
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
Okay. Elvis, as you're leading the way, can you roll me 2d4?
2d4.
Sorry, a d4 and a d6.
Alright, well, take that 4. Oh, fuck.
And a 6.
4 and
Okay.
6.
Okay. You just begin walking down, and what happens is you bump into a purple crystal that pulses with light.
Ooh.
As it does so, you feel a weird sensation overcome you. And for the two of you, Ruka and Hugo, as you look at Elvis, his body is now blurred, almost like he's vibrating.
Why the hell has he got blur on him?
Am I actually like vibrating though, or am I just sort of?
No, you don't feel like you're
Yes.
vibrating. It's just his
Oh.
Elvis.
Just sort of look at my, bump into this thing. Oh. Okay.
Does he know he's doing that?
Well, I imagine I'm an elk. I can probably see like my frontal face.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
mean,
can
maybe.
you see it? Or is it just an effect to everyone else?
No, if Elvis like looked around at himself, he would see himself blurring, essentially.
Weird. I don't like it.
Think you're about to explode.
No! Stay away! I'll just run away from him.
Which direction are you running?
Ahead.
Ahead.
Oh.
Just ahead.
Okay. Roll me
I
a
think
D4
I'm
and a
going to
D6.
explode. I'm running. I'm continuing down the corridor.
Okay, roll me a D4 and a D6.
I really am going to explode now.
2 and a 6. Okay. Right. The effect of this spell is
Fireball.
no. Can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Oh, God. 12.
Okay. And odds or evens?
Evens.
Evens. Okay, so you rush forwards and you immediately bump into a yellow crystal. At which point, this thing pulses with light, and there's almost like a folding in on itself. Everything goes dark for you for a split second, and you watch as Elvis disappears, and he's shunted through space, reappearing at the beginning of the tunnel again.
I said stay away! Run it again.
And
Nah, I won't run in again. I'm like, ugh! Oh, I didn't explode. That's good. I guess bumping into these crystals is doing some weird mumbo jumbo.
What happens if you stand near it and don't bump into it?
you stand near it for a little bit. Eventually, the blurring effect wears off on Elvis, but nothing else happens.
Lick it.
Can we just
Lick it.
lick it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I pull out my tongue, which is basically just like, I don't know. I imagine it's made of like fungi, the same kind of thing that like the middle stem of a mushroom's made of.
Mm-hmm.
And I just,
It sounded like you said, "I pull out my tongue," as if it's like something you keep in a backpack. I pull out my tongue and I use it for my envelopes. Okay, what color are you going to lick, Elvis? Red, yellow, pink, or purple?
I'm gonna lick the exact same crystal that I first bumped into that made me blurry.
Okay.
Because I know now that didn't kill me.
Okay. Roll a d6 for me.
Roll a d6.
That's
4.
a d8.
That's a d8. Hold on. Like a d4 still.
4. Okay. Can you make an intelligence saving throw, please?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, 14. Okay.
14. I'm going to say that passes, which means... Where does it talk about saving throws? Okay. This doesn't actually. It says what happens on a fail. It doesn't say what happens on a success. But I'm gonna say on a success, nothing happens. It looks like so. You lick it and nothing happens. Your tongue tingles for a bit.
This one's safe. Now, I think. Makes it tumble quickly.
I lick the other ones.
You lick
Well, I
them
don't want
all.
to lick them all. What if I really do explode?
I think you'll be okay.
Okay. And I'm just going to start from the point of entry to a direct line, in a direct line towards the, towards the wooden door.
Yeah.
Lick every single one I come across.
Okay, so the next one you walk
I
into,
mean,
I'm
it's
gonna
a
roll this
dragon telling me what to do. I feel like I got to follow.
one. I'm gonna roll this one just to see what it is. So you lick the second one, which happens to be red, and all of a sudden you can no longer see.
I can no longer see.
Oh.
Ah!
All around all of you, it goes completely black.
All of us.
This one was a light switch. Let's just lean it again. Try and lick it, see if it turns it back on.
That's a 1. What does it do on a 1? You lick it again, and the ground around it starts to shake.
Ah!
In darkness, ground shaking. Can you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Ah!
Everyone?
Just Elvis, who has licked the. Okay.
5.
You are shaken to the ground and take 6 bludgeoning damage as you are
Oh,
knocked prone.
God. Ah! Oh, wait, what was I?
After a minute or so, the darkness around you all does fade.
Ah!
Elvis, you got to be careful. Don't turn the lights off and then stampede around the room. Because I felt the vibrations. I couldn't see, but I felt the vibrations. You got to not panic.
You told me to lick it.
Don't panic. Just don't panic. It's fine.
I'm not panicking. I'm just saying you told me to lick it.
Yes, now lick the next one. Take one for the team, Elvis.
Take one for the team.
I don't think Ruka has a tongue. I don't know how owls really work.
Don't look at you, Tom.
Now is not the time, Elvis. Lick it.
Okay.
We'll find that out later when we all survive.
And I'm lick.
Alright, let's find out what it is. It is 3 and a 1. Oh, okay, hold on.
It's like bullying. Can't bully somebody that's like 4 times bigger than you.
I think I can.
I mean,
So
yeah, you are successfully doing it, but
Well, my mom was Arwen. I
that's
just
fair.
learned.
That is fair.
She says I'm her special boy, and I must not get hurt. So everyone else has to lick things instead of me. Also, my mummy says that I might burn things if I lick them.
That's fair enough. Whereas I have been told many times that I am harmless.
what's your current HP, Elvis?
Sorry.
That's fuck 63.
Okay, you suddenly feel very, very sleepy, but manage to avoid falling asleep.
Okay, for a second, I was thinking, well, has he just Parallel
Explosion.
killed Elvis? Am I about to go make a cup of tea and fucking
The
chill the
DM's
fuck
tired
out?
of the shenanigans already. He's ending it.
I feel very sleepy for a minute, but I'm fine. Okay.
But you manage to shake it off. You're like, so your head lolls, but you're doing all right.
Okay, that one's a sleepy rock. Don't lick that one.
I thought it was just a. Oh no, that was the other one that was darkness.
So far, we have weird blurry rock. We have
Hmm.
the lock, the light switch,
Mm-hmm.
and we have the sleepy rock.
Yep.
Let's keep going.
Is there one more?
Oh, there are loads more.
Oh, I thought there was just 4.
No,
Well, I hope you're all
there are
enjoying
loads of like all the
this.
different colors. Elvis is probably not even a full body length into the cavern at this point.
Oh, sorry. I thought they were on like little plinths.
No,
Sorry.
this is like stalactites and stalagmites, like all over the place. Like you'd have to move very carefully through all this.
Oh.
Well, I hope you're all
Just run through and just like,
It's
all of them.
Yeah, you know what? Just extending the tongue. Tongue just comes out a
All right.
weird length because
Let's
it's
find out what the
technically
next
just
one's gonna
growing
be.
from my mouth.
That's a
And then
two.
I'm just
Oh,
gonna
you're in
sort
trouble
of
now.
have it
Three.
extended and then just get moved sideways with it just flapping against
Three.
shit.
All right. Can you make? I reckon this is going to be a dexterity saving throw for you.
Dex save 5.
When you touch the next one, it just covers the floor in grease, causing you to slip and fall and slide into 1 and 4. Slide into a red one, and suddenly it goes dark again.
Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, is this magical darkness?
Yes.
Oh, goodness me.
Guys, I think someone beat themselves.
Someone left some tree sap on the floor.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Hugo is going to fly everywhere now. Just in case. Well, I'll wait for the lights to turn on because I don't want to get impaled.
Okay. You wait a minute, and the darkness fades.
Yes.
Okay, well, can we go and look at the door on the other side of the room?
Yes.
Or can I go and look at the door while he's licking things?
Yes, if you want to
He's
move through
licking.
here,
I'm stopping licking now. I'm scared.
Make an acrobatics check to try and move through here carefully without touching any of the crystals.
19.
19. Yeah, so you deftly manage to sort of jump and half fly and like sort of push off the walls and things between all these crystals, eventually coming to the spot in the middle where this kobold resides on the floor.
Can I look at it
Yeah.
with
So-
some investigatory eyes?
Yes, of course. So, investigating the kobold, what you can see is they look to be pretty standard. They are unarmored, just wearing sort of regular clothes, but they have what looks like a deep sort of like clawed gash on one side that looks to be reasonably fresh. Like on one side of their ribs, it seems to have bled quite profusely. There is also a little. It's not even a dagger; it's just a little knife, like a pocket knife or something, that they're carrying that seems to be stained in purple blood. And there's a little scrap of paper lying on the floor, a little bit soaked in their blood.
Well, it'd be really great if any of us could read.
Well,
But
the scrap of paper looks like
Ah,
this.
it's an audio book. Oh,
it's an audio book. At the beginning, it just says, "This scrap of paper comes to you from Audible."
Audible is a very powerful wizard.
Audible hopes you enjoyed this program. I hate that.
What the fuck is this? It's like a
Fish! Fish.
It's
It's a
scrap of
dragon
paper.
face.
It's
And
a
then they
scrap of
crash it.
paper that looks tattered and torn.
There's a dragon in the middle. Whee!
What do you mean? There's a dragon in the middle?
When you rotate it, there's
Oh, yeah.
his nose. There's his kind of like it.
Horn.
That's his little. Yeah, that's the one. That is his
Oh, you know what he kind of looks like?
chin.
The film that we watched, The Bat. The one where it's about the jungle, the people who attack. Yeah, Fern Gully. You know the bat in Fern Gully? It kind of looks like that.
In what?
Fern Gully. It's an animated movie.
If you haven't seen it, you should absolutely.
Great movie.
It's like amazing.
Oh, yeah, no, yes, I've seen that.
It's voiced by Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like a bat in Fern Gully.
God, I forgot that existed. But yes, I've seen that. Yeah. I mean, I can't get out of my head that it looks like a dragon, but yes, it does look like this weird bat with the weird nose.
Right. So what do we think it means? It looks like someone who doesn't know how to play tic-tac-toe.
They played noughts and crosses on their own.
Yeah. And they forgot to be the crosses.
At least they won.
Yeah, good for them. They won. I feel like there's another piece of paper somewhere.
Yeah. Let's go search. Can we go through the door?
Yeah, make another acrobatics or check to make it the rest of the way down the corridor.
15.
Yeah, that is enough. Hugo is able to definitely move through this corridor, avoiding the perils.
Could Elvis try and follow?
Indeed.
Poorly, but you'll give it his best shot. 7.
7. 4 and a 2. So Elvis bumps into.
Oh,
Make an intelligence saving throw for me.
Oh,
his tongue's still out. Is that why he's bumping it? Is it? Oh.
yeah, unfortunately, with my tongue, once I grow it out, I can't ungrow it. So let's go.
Oh, that's horrible.
Someone has to trim it back down to size, you know. like a receipt, one of them receipt things.
Receipt things. You
Yeah,
just
one of
mean a receipt.
No, like one of the things that prints the receipts. Like
Yes, a roll of receipt.
Yeah, you can't push the
Paper.
receipt back into the machine.
You can if you try hard enough.
Suppose you could give it a good old college try. What happens to you then, JJ?
You need to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh yeah, all right. Yeah, put that. That's 2.
Your mind is suddenly racked by visions of your best friend in mortal peril, being savaged and eaten by a dragon. You take 3 psychic damage.
Oh no!
What?
Guys, we gotta do this.
Why?
I think they're losing. I just got a funny feeling we're losing. They're losing down there. We gotta be quick.
You just licked the lights off. I'm not sure. Anyway, okay, let's go.
I was given a vision.
A vision.
Crystal. A vision.
A crystal vision.
Yeah, crystal vision.
Oh.
They're losing. Stix is everyone's dead. Well, more specifically, Stix is dead. But if Stix is dead, that means everyone else is gonna die pretty soon.
Arwen is actually very hardy and intelligent, and she will definitely run away. She won't leave me.
My dad could beat up your dad.
You what?
I'm just kidding. Don't say that.
Wait, what did you say?
I said my dad can beat up your dad. You ever get kids do that in school? Where they're like, "Oh, I bet my dad can beat up your dad."
I can't say that's ever come up in conversation.
Oh, really? In my school, that's all any of the kids did. They're like, "Oh, my dad can beat up your dad." Maybe it was just because I went to all army schools, so all the kids were like, their dads were all the other. Yeah. Oh, I bet my dad can shoot your dad. Oh, I bet my dad can shoot. My dad does tank. My dad can shoot your dad with a tank. It was a dumb thing. Anyway, yeah, we gotta go. So I have these horrible visions, and now it's just you. Gotta make an acrobatics check. Acrobatics in disguise. The dexterity check. You're free. Oh?
Yeah, Ruka successfully makes it halfway down the corridor.
Woohoo!
Elvis, you're still near the beginning, unfortunately.
Can I just... Yeah, I'll just fucking give it a go. To 10. Fucking 10.
1 and 4. Let's have a look. That is a... It's the same one. The lights go out again on Elvis.
Fuck!
And this time...
Does it affect the entire route?
Well, this time, being all the way at the end of the corridor by the door, Hugo, you can see that there is this ball of blackness surrounding Elvis. As if it was some sort of darkness spell.
I think after this many times, I know the darkness can't scare me. So I'm just sort of sat there like, I think I'm just gonna run. Well, yeah, I'll just run out. I'm just gonna try.
Elvis.
I'm not scared of the dark anymore. Stix needs me.
Okay. Another dexterity or acrobatics check.
Fucking yeah.
Hey!
50.
Somehow, despite the darkness, and you make it to the body of this kobold.
Yeah, hey.
Meanwhile, Hugo, there is a door in front of you.
Can it just open?
Yes, you can just turn the handle. It's unlocked.
Cool, thanks.
You push the door open and can see inside. There seems to be some sort of accommodation or apartment type space.
Airbnb.
You can see what looks to be some kind of lab or something like that. There are chalkboards sort of mounted on the walls and sort of easels and things like that with lots of arcane scrolling over them. There's various bits of equipment and tools and things like that sort of spread out all over the place. You can see off to the side there is like a bed in one corner with various chest of drawers and things like that surrounding it. But that's what you can see immediately if you open it. Now, to get your compatriots to you, one more dexterity check from both of you, or acrobatics check.
Oh. Yeah. Oh yes.
What?
I've learned. I'm driven. Stix needs me. Acrobatics check. Love it, me. Love it.
Nimbly now, Elvis, well experienced with the magical crystals. Eventually, the two of you nimbly hop and skip and jump. Ruka, I imagine, just swoops elegantly through this corridor, coming to rest on Hugo's shoulder. And you can all make your way into this room. Elvis has to do the thing where he sort of turns his head to the side to make his antlers taller than they are wide and like duck his way in.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, did he do a little bonk? Ooh.
Yeah. I sort of got there, had to jiggle my way around a bit.
Like a dog with a big stick trying to get through a gate.
Yeah. And at no point did I just think of trying to take it sideways.
Yeah.
Couldn't
So
talk.
you enter into this sort of laboratory workshop like space.
I would like to look through the drawers.
Okay, make an investigation check for me. Anyone else can join in, help as much as they like.
Yeah, I'll give a hand. Take a gander.
That's perception. Ew. Investigation. That's just intelligence, isn't it? Ew.
Mm-hmm. Just you go investigating the area?
I was giving her advantage. I was giving.
Right, you were helping. Sorry, I didn't hear that.
I was helping.
That's what. Okay. Looking through the chest of drawers, Hugo, you find what look to be a number of just regular clothes. Maybe for a child. They're quite small.
Like kobold size? Or
yeah,
dwarf?
kobold size. No,
Okay.
too narrow in the shoulders and hips for a dwarf.
Okay.
You find that there is a set of elegant few sets of elegant robes, and then just some regular sets of sort of simple clothes. Dresses, trousers, blouses, shirts, things like that. And some sort of like workwear. Some of it's sort of like quite stained with various bits of like soot and ash and things, little burn marks. There's like a little leather apron.
Can I get the leather apron and put it on Elvis?
unlikely it would fit his antlers through the head hole.
I would like to put it over one antler and head, but the other antler is sticking out.
So you're kind of gonna use him as a
'cause
coat
you
rack.
gotta get it. No, because the antlers come from the top, right? So you get it through one antler, and then you just cut off that antler.
It would just be on the side of
Yeah,
his face.
and then your chin.
Okay. And then
Get your chin in.
It would
I
just be like
suppose you
that
could get
on the
it.
side of his face.
And his chin.
Yeah, I suppose you could try and stretch the chin around underneath.
Yeah,
Sure.
it
Elvis
would
is
work.
now a coat rack.
Is there a little hat?
There is not a little hat, unfortunately.
Oh,
The
sorry,
apron is
Ruth.
like a leather, workman's apron.
Yes, that's excellent.
Why
It's got a
don't
little
you
tool
check
pocket on the
the
front and stuff.
pockets? I'm too big. Why don't you check the pockets for another piece of paper?
Okay, I shove my face in the pocket.
Okay. As you are doing so, Rooker, I believe you have the highest passive perception, and you would hear that there is like a rattling. On the other side of the room, there is another door, and there is a rattling coming from that door as if a key is being inserted into a lock and a handle is being turned. What would you like to
up. They'll hear us.
Can I just charge at the door to try and keep it shut?
Yes, if you want.
Yeah. Just gonna run towards the door, and I'm just gonna push myself up against it so that whatever's out there can't come in.
Okay. Make a strength check for me.
Oh, let's go. There's the laptop. There we go. Strength +4.
I hope it's a push door from our side.
Oh, it is.
6.
We're just
No.
gonna
Just gonna.
an elf.
I've got a -2 to this, I'll let you know. That's a 19 -2. So almost with ease, this door begins sliding open. What's everyone else doing?
I would like to hide. Was there a bed?
There was a bed.
I'm hiding under the bed.
Okay, make a stealth check for me.
Oh no! I had it would be perfect for this. Oh fuck. Oh well.
15. Ruka, what are you doing?
What are you doing? Someone's breaking into the room. We're in.
Is it?
You guys hidden under a bed.
Is it
Second thing.
dimly lit dark?
Well, you'd like obviously went up to the bed with Hugo.
Oh, I can hide as a bonus action.
It's like,
Yeah, I hide as.
Okay, stealth check. Elvis, this door is just pushing you backwards. What are you gonna try and keep it closed there, or are you gonna try something else?
no, I'm gonna use my ability and turn into a potted plant.
Amazing. That's way better than the idea I had for you.
What was your idea?
Pretend to be, those decorative rugs of like animals.
That's done with like an animal pelt.
Yeah. I thought you could just flop on the floor and pretend to be a rug.
What a very leafy rug.
Yes.
No. So it's, as an action, you can adopt the form of a brush, shrub, or small tree, or other similarly leafy vegetation. So I'm just going to turn myself into all the wood is going to form into a wooden sort of barrel pot, and my internal mulch just turns into soil, and my body just sort of curls around, and I become a large potted plant.
Yes.
Is this a permanent thing that he can do, or is this just today?
This is for now just today, but I might add this in future.
This is a permanent thing.
Because this could be incredible. Because imagine, Stick turns up to some person's house we want to infiltrate. You're a potted plant. Arwen's a tiny bug on the plant. It's a gift. Here, I bought you this plant. It's so nice that you're now in town. He takes the potted plant in. You're in. Me and you. Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Imagine
and all
what
of a
we
sudden
could
the
do.
potted plant turns into a massive elk with wings
Yes,
that just starts fucking shit.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Amazing.
Yes.
this door is like pushed, and this pot plant Elvis is like pushed to the side, and it's just like this little voice is just like, oh well, that's new. I suppose. Well, I suppose no accounting for taste. Could do with the trim. It's a bit whatever. I'm in a hurry. And like rushes across the room and goes to one of the workbenches, taking out another key from a pocket. They unlock a drawer, open it up, and pull a ring from inside. Sliding it onto their finger, they quickly transform. And where there was this dark, sort of brown-skinned kobold, you now see a short, pudgy, blonde-haired halfling stood there. He has like a piece of paper in his hand that he like puts down before he opens the drawer. Moves around and picks up a couple of small items and things from the desk. Moves over to sort of a stack of paper and a quill. Scribbles like a quick note. Folds it up. There's a little burner that's sat there like held over a candle. He takes that and like pours a little bit of wax out of it onto this letter and quickly grabs a stamp off the side and seals it. Before like tucking it, like sort of blowing on the wax to cool it down. Tucks it inside a pocket, walks over to the middle of the room, like pulls back a rug on the floor, and underneath you can see that there is this circle of fine, bright, vibrant coloured chalk on the floor, a teleportation circle. Steps into that, speaks some arcane words, and yes.
Does the circle extend under the bed?
It does not.
Right. Are you sure?
I am certain.
You want to teleport with him?
No, I wanted to just like scratch the edge so it would not count anymore.
I mean, we could all do that. I'm kind of just a plant waiting for you guys. I'm just waiting for you guys to do your thing. We could just jump out before he completes it. Gang up on him.
No, this is like a permanent circle on the floor, and he just like moves the rug, steps into it, speaks some words, and vanishes.
It's just gone. Oh, bye then. It was nice to see you, sir.
Yes. The door on the other side of the room is still open. There's that bit of paper on the side. There's all the various tools and things.
New paper!
Yeah, I turned back into. Actually, I'm going to stay as the potted plant. I just sort of cook. I look around on the as I use my practice, sift through the bits of paper. Anything that matches our bit of paper.
Okay,
particularly torn.
Yeah,
pieces.
so there's one side that has lots of like arcane sigils and things like that on it. There's you would imagine, sort of similar to spell scrolls or works in progress, arcane formulas, that sort of thing. But where they came into the room and they placed this piece of paper down, I will show you in just a second because my roll 20 is being problematic.
No worries, I need to grab the charger for it.
Okay. You find Abby, give me a number, 1, 2, or 3.
2.
2.
Sorry, I was going to say 5, but that wasn't an option.
You find this one.
Ooh!
Woo! That was like a whale or another fish.
Woohoo! It is a dragon. It's so a dragon. Look at its wing.
It is a big old dragon boy.
Oh, I moved it. What do I do? Woo! Oh, that's awful. No, do it again. Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. Much better. Beautiful.
I mean, it's like a big, weird, like mouth shape.
Uh, oh, it's kind of like a snapping turtle if you do it this way up, but with a big long tongue shaped like a dragon head. Anyway, what are you laughing at over there in the top corner?
Nothing at all.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But yeah, this figure disappears from this room, leaving you alone once more.
And we got this piece of paper. Is there anything else noteworthy in here?
If you'd like to make another investigation check, you can on like this side of the room where all the like equipment and stuff is, rather than sort of the clothes and the chest of drawers and things.
Yeah.
I will help.
17.
I could have just.
So
Oh, cool.
there's, as you're looking through these things together, the two big things that stand out is there is a staff that is sort of on a bracket at the top of the wall somewhere. What's it? It's not there. It doesn't have a picture. Never mind. So it's like a wooden staff, and you can see the well, the top maybe 8 to 10 inches. There are almost like intersecting zigzag patterns of runes. If you imagine like two DNA spirals, but rather than being like smooth curves that sort of cross over, they are like sharp and jagged. And they are in a sort of bluish color. And there is like a shield on one wall that is like, you can see that there is some rune work carved into it, but it looks half finished. Sort of like goes around the edge on the banding on one side, and like has started to go back up the other side, but hasn't been finished yet. Yes.
Is there a small satchel in here? Like a cute little adventurer's bag?
Yeah, looking around, you can see that there are a number of sort of pots and containers and various things. One thing that does stand out is there is a sack of like colorful sand with like a long drawstring that could be used to cinch the top on it.
Okay, well, I dump all that shit out. I
Yeah.
create the beach on the floor, and I have a new bag for
Yeah,
all
you
the
can
weird
take.
shit we're gonna pick.
Yeah. There's various other things. There's like a jar, of like quite a large jar of like green dust. There's what looks like a section of like honeycomb and things. And says that there was this sack of like colorful sand. Under one of the workbenches, there is a large barrel of emerald scales.
Oh no.
As well as all the sorts of like tools and various things that you'd need, like a rock hammer, a chisel, scribes for etching into like hard materials. There's like a little cantilever stand with like a magnifying glass on it for doing like precision works and that sort of thing.
We need to remember this place.
Why?
Because we can tell Stix and Arwen and stuff about it. And they can figure out what all this stuff is.
Yes.
Yeah.
I put the little pieces of paper in our little bag.
Okay.
Is Ruka okay with holding the thing?
In that class. No.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure.
Okay.
And then those new things we found, can we shove those in?
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
Like
make a note of.
the whatever they're called. Are they scrolls?
There's what looked like a bunch of papers with like arcane notes on them and things like that.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Let's skedaddle.
Sure.
Okay. Which way would you like to go? You can go back the way you came through the crystal tunnel, or you can go onwards.
I think we keep going.
I think we keep going. That crystal place is just a nightmare.
Okay. So you carry on. Elvis in the lead again?
I think Hugo might take a lead real quick.
I think that's fair. I think Elvis is, proven his worth at taking the lead.
Okay. Hugo, you take the lead. This tunnel is much smaller than the previous ones you've been in. There is not enough room for you to fly, so you all have to walk one after another. Hugo leading the way. What sort of pace are you adopting here? Now you're in a more sort of confined space, walking along. How fast would you be
I
traveling?
think just normal.
Yeah, just sort of average pace, not too fast, but not too slow.
Okay.
Because I mean, I'm pretty big, so I can't really travel too fast. I got that space. And I probably make a lot of noise. I'm trying to be quite careful as to where I'm stepping. But I'm not trying to be too slow either to try and keep up with these two. So.
Okay. Yeah. So just an average pace.
Yeah.
Right. So you continue to walk through. You come to a small section of off-shooting rooms that have been carved out. These rooms, you can quickly ascertain, are designed to contain a large number of individuals. There's, volumes of beds, like chests and things like that, like a large sort of barracks or ward or something like that. You do find off of one of these rooms there is, what looks to be like some sort of armory. Which is quite bare at the moment, lots of empty racks that look like they would contain armor, swords, and so forth, is missing. But there is a reasonably sized open tunnel. Elvis might it would be cramped for Elvis to fly through with his larger wingspan, but he could possibly manage it. Leads up, or as these rooms sort of progress onwards, there is another sort of further tunnel that sort of curves as if you get towards the exterior of the mountain, it sort of like curves back on itself and down.
Up or down? Yeah, up.
Up?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Okay. Okay. You traverse up, and light reaches you shortly, filtering in down this tunnel. And you quickly find yourselves back in the room where you entered. There is a large hole, this cave hole to the outside. You can see clouds and blue sky where you entered, and you can see the large tunnel that you initially chose to traverse down towards the center of this tower is there. And this hole.
So we've got to. Okay, so we've gone back to where we started. So instead, we go back down, then down the curve.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like a fast route for whatever lives here that can fly to get up and then out. You can ascertain.
Right. Okay.
But
Okay, let's go down.
A large number of small creatures live here based on the size of the furniture and things. So
I see.
Okay. You head on down. Heading down, you are quickly sort of turned around in this corridor and travel back, finding yourselves in the central spire once more. You come across where you emerge. There is an intact wooden bridge that leads to the central spire. There are a couple you can see shooting off. You can see the spire travels down, and there are a number of broken bridges, but about 40 or 50 feet down, so about 2/3 of the way around, or a third, depending on which way you go, I suppose, there is another intact wooden bridge.
Hold on. I'm so sorry. I'm very confused.
Okay, let me.
Can you, visually show me what the hell's happening?
I can't show you because I don't really have a.
Can you?
But I will do my best to draw it. So you've got the cavern wall with a tunnel in it, right? You guys are here. You guys can't see what I'm drawing.
No.
So you've got the cavern wall. You guys are here in the wall. There is the central spire with stairs carved into it that loop around like a big helter-skelter of stairs.
Yeah.
Where you are, there is currently an intact wooden bridge that leads to the central spire. And then a couple of turns down, maybe sort of 50 feet down, there is another bridge that leads to another part of, and you can see.
Right, where did we go last time?
Last time we went a little bit further up. This bit.
So if you looked up, you would be able to see that sort of in the wall as well above you, there would be that rainbow light coming out of the tunnel above you.
Right.
Okay. Follow the.
Yeah. Good plan.
But don't go on the bridges, just fly around about.
Yeah.
There are other caverns and things like that you can that are explorable. But there are a number of shattered stone bridges from that look like they were part of the original architecture, and wooden bridges that look like they come later.
I've got an idea. Is the necklace interacting with any of where we are or what we're looking at? Is it getting brighter? Is it getting dimmer? Has it been getting brighter as we've been going down here?
Doesn't seem to be reacting to your surroundings. It is currently a dull purple stone, no light from within.
I'm wondering if we basically took the necklace and went all the way down and all the way up, would that could we see if it sort of starts shining brighter the closer we are to it?
How quickly does Ruka fly?
Yeah, I think 60.
Okay, Ruka flies quicker than I do.
Yeah.
So if Ruka just kind of dive bombs down.
Yeah. dive bomb down.
Yeah.
To see if anything happens with the necklace. Because I mean, yeah, there's loads and loads of Bajir just said there's loads of
Tunnels.
stuff we could be for ages looking for each of these. But we want to find his like lair, right? We want to find like a big open space. So it wouldn't be one of these. It'd probably be either like way up or way down. So yeah, I guess try that first. Have a look. Yeah, Ruger flies down. Does the necklace react at all?
And you get down maybe 50 feet or so. No response. Maybe sort of 100 feet. No response. You keep going down and down. What is your passive perception?
It's mine. 18. It's what it is. 10 plus your perception, so 18. 18.
Okay. So as you descend, you spot a large creature ahead of you. You've gone maybe 150 feet by this point, and it is below. It comes out of one of these tunnels below you and crawls across the wall. It is
Klari.
centaur-like in its arrangement of limbs.
Oh, not Klari. Is this not?
It has a body like a large lizard or crocodile, and then the torso of a humanoid, but its skin is this dark purplish green color, almost like has like crystal protrusions growing off of it. It doesn't seem to have spotted you just yet.
Just crawling around the wall.
It is
It's
just
actually
crawling like on. It is like almost like bent forwards as well. So it's like
A
human torso.
massive
It's like
gecko.
kind of, yeah. It's like it's got six.
Okay.
It's got 6 limbs because it's got a humanoid torso and then 4.
Like a gecko centaur. But
Ugh,
It looks.
yucky.
no,
Not like that. Other way.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
look,
yeah.
like that.
Ew.
Yeah, it's great.
It's kind of like got a werewolf head.
Yeah, it's sort of got a large sort of bald head and like pointed ears, like a goblin type head.
Ew. Put it out of its misery, Ruka.
Okay. You probably have that kind of stuff.
I think that's
Yeah. So Ruka heads back to us.
Okay.
Shit. So there's that thing down there just climbing up the middle. Do we wanna? I mean, if that thing's climbing, can we just knock it off? I think we can just knock it off and drop it.
Oh my god. Yeah, everyone pick a limb.
Yeah, like I feel like if you shot it with acid, and then I just like fell on its front, and then Ruka was like pulling it from the back. Yeah, we could just not like pull this thing off the wall, just fucking drink it.
Are we going to live against
Probably
this
not.
thing?
Probably not.
Okay. You guys can just, like come back with magic. I can't. So, I do value my life slightly more.
That sounds like a you problem.
Okay, well, you go and fight it, and I'll stay up here.
Kidding.
Fine
No.
by me.
I don't think we need to fight if we don't have to. I think, okay, here's what I think. I think we can either just keep following this path, or we fly down just past this thing. Because realistically, we can like basically just, right? We can just fall and then just catch ourselves and fly. So we can fall faster than this thing that can climb down.
I think
I've
we're
seen
just
us by that.
following the
Yeah.
thing. What does Ruka think?
What do you think? Like, should we go down past this monster thing, or should we just keep following the path? But there's lots and lots of paths. You think past the monster?
Well, I don't know. I mean, just thinking maybe that's.
Yeah, maybe the monster has come from somewhere down below.
I don't know. I mean, we could like keep moving a bit.
Yeah.
See.
Yeah, could just continue for a bit more. See if this just keeps leading us down and down and down. Otherwise, we know we've got to keep going down. But yeah, I reckon. Yeah, I reckon what Ruka said. So continue the path for a little bit. See where it leads us. If we still end up getting nowhere, just head down. Head along.
Okay, so you're heading essentially on this very crude drawing down here.
Yeah.
Okay. You head down there, and the tunnel quickly goes from this sort of wider opening into this narrow thing. Again, it continues to just sort of descend and turn on itself, similar to before. And then as you're going, you see you moving swiftly. You again, Ruka, with I believe highest passive perception, you would spot a small sort of group clustered in one of these little offshoots, maybe sort of 30, 40 feet down on a dead end. And
These ugly things.
Pardon?
These ugly, like half.
No,
Oh.
they look smaller, much smaller. And it's almost like you catch sort of like a deeper shadow within the shadows itself moving and trying to duck out of sight, as if it's trying to avoid you.
Something that's trying to avoid us. Interesting. Can I sort of tentatively approach this shadow?
Yeah, you tentatively approach, and there's like a small rock sort of half excluding the corridor. And as you get up to it and look over, what you see on the other side is 3 small, clearly terrified looking kobolds. 2 of them are just like, one of them is just like hiding in its hands, like arms over its head. One of them is like stood in front with sort of like an arm protectively over that one, and one of them is stood in front with this like tiny looking sort of almost like bone club or something like that held in its hands, and it's just like shivering almost.
Hugo, I found people. You need to tell them that we mean no harm and that we need their help.
I would like to convey via my brain to their brain a picture of Fat Dragon and a tick box that says yes, friend, or scary.
Yes, when you present this image of Lord Serax and as friendly, they react somewhat slightly in your presence. And the attention shifts now from being on you to, like, you can see that they are looking beyond you in this tunnel. They are now almost fixated on what is the tunnel behind you.
Okay, please answer the question before we proceed with Savior.
Oh, sorry, I thought that was you with just saying that you were friendly with Lord Serax.
Oh, no, I'm asking.
Oh, you're asking them? Yes.
Big fat dragon friend or big fat dragon
No,
me.
they're a big fat dragon friend.
Okay. Ruka, I have an idea. And obviously they can't understand me because this is like animal telepathy thing. What if you say that we are friendly with the big thing and that we are here to make sure the smaller amethyst dragon is safe? You know, make sure it's like okay, you know, check up on it, maybe taking it somewhere. You know, that's why we've got this thing. We were given a special task.
Yeah.
You know,
So
because I'm a dragon.
yes, because you're a dragon.
Yeah. So
I know.
Elvis does need to communicate verbally, but you can all understand. But when Elvis starts moving, honking, when Elvis
Just
starts
making
making
noises.
noise, you can see these three kobolds visibly become more afraid, and like again the attention like again fixates on the tunnel behind you, and like the one in front that's got this club starts making like shushing noise.
I'm going to reach out one of my things and just grow a little flower and just sort of give it to him and be like, you know, I'm a friend. Don't worry, and I'll just nod. Just be quiet.
And then I'll try and convey the things that we had. I keep wanting to call you Stix, and it's just for goodness sake, Elvis. What me and Elvis were just saying, like Amethyst Dragon need to protect where is.
Yeah. So what you learn from them is they don't know where the Amethyst Dragon is. They went exploring and got lost, and there was more of them, but they stumbled into a nest of creatures that, with a shared mental image, you can see they are bipedal. They have sort of like a hard, like carapace shell on their back. They have a almost like beak like face, like a very large sort of bony beak. And then instead of like arms or wings or hands, they have two arms, but each arm is just tipped with a very long, like hooked bone claw.
Wait, so they're not scared of the weird half man, half gecko thing outside?
Did you share that with them?
Well, no, but that's what I assumed they would be scared of.
This is something else.
Oh, for goodness sake. Grow up. You'll be fine. Goodbye.
Where the dragon's like gold flares. So I'm assuming that's where it's going.
I'm very confusion.
If we're trying to find this amethyst dragon, it'll be kept somewhere secure. I'm assuming somewhere near its gold or somewhere near something's protected place.
We're in that big bit that the Helter Skelter led towards, yeah?
So you're in like part of the sidewall.
That the Helter Skelter led to, like this bit that you drew that had the bridge that came here.
Yeah.
And it's nothing, it's a dead end.
No, it's like a long tunnel, and then like there's a little offshoot from this tunnel. So basically,
Okay, we keep going.
So
Bye.
To sort of add a little bit to the drawing, like you guys came from like up here. This was where like the crystal corridor was, and then there was some rooms, and then there was a path that like looped around and down like that, and brought you out to a lower level, and then you guys went across the bridge, or well, you flew across and down to here. Is that making sense?
Mm-hmm.
And then the path on this side is sort of doing the same thing, where it's like curving and turning down, but there's like a side chute that these 3 kobolds are hiding in.
Okay.
So I'm assuming if we keep going down here, we'll end up with these hooked things, these big monsters.
Yeah, probably, but
Or just keep going.
yeah.
Going.
Okay, yeah. You keep
We'll
going.
find us.
The
Yeah.
pathway like splits a few times, and you see a couple of like sort of smaller like offshoots. At one point, you pass a spot where it just seems to drop like straight down into the darkness. But following what feels like the main path that you're on, you quickly come back around and are at the central spire once more.
I'm so
I have an idea. We wait till this crawling thing gets up near us, and then we take one of the paths that goes down below it, thereby completely avoiding it.
Yeah. Does the Helter Skelter keep going?
Yeah, it keeps going. A few places it's like broken off and stuff, but it just spirals down into the darkness.
So I reckon we keep going, right? Through pathways and shit. And when we get to it, because it's like crawling up the walls, we wait till it gets near us, and then we just go down underneath.
Yes. Let us do that.
Completely bypassing this creature.
Okay.
Okay.
You carry on for a little bit, exploring various tunnels as you make your way lower and lower. Eventually reaching the point where Ruka thinks she saw the creature. Everyone make a perception check for me.
Perception check.
I get advantage on perception checks that rely on sight, hearing, or smell.
Mm-hmm.
I think we all have advantage on our perception checks. It's kind of funny.
18, 21. Yeah, so you
Nice.
managed to sort of get a good vantage point, and you spot this thing. So what's your intention? You're trying to sort of wait for it to sort of pass and then.
Yeah, so obviously it's climbing up the wall. So we're going to be like in one of these bits. It's going to climb up the wall. Then as it's climbing up, we'll go down then through a path, and then hopefully come out underneath where it's been climbing up.
Okay. Yeah. So you manage to spot this thing moving around. It comes out of one of these tunnel things lower down, crawls up the wall for a bit, and then like disappears into another one, sort of a little bit off to the side and around from your position at the moment. Almost sort of on the same level, slightly above where you are. And you can make your way down. You
Awesome.
carry on.
Easy. Fucking sort it. Right. Yeah. And then just keep going on down, I suppose.
Yeah, you carry on descending in this manner for a little while, a few 100 feet more before Ruka, gripped with his necklace still gripped in the talon, you feel like a hum from it. Whereas before it's just been sort of dormant. It doesn't glow or anything like that. You just feel almost like it's almost like a magnet when you very slightly get it in the proximity of another magnet. It just sort of wiggles very slightly as if it, and then when you're at that point just before that they'll snap together. It's like just at that point, it's just giving you a slight feedback or indication.
Okay. If we keep going down, then does it get stronger as we're sort of heading on down, or?
Yeah, you continue to descend for maybe another 5 minutes, and it's not massively strong, but it's subtle, but gripped in your sensitive talons, you can feel it. Before you pass a particularly large, dragon-sized opening in one of the walls.
Okay. Head into that opening. See what the fuck's in there.
Okay. Yeah. You head in, and whereas lots of these places have been dark, you do see there is a small sort of amount of light coming from down one of the pathways ahead of you. Moving slowly through, following the direction of the light, you step out into a large sort of open cavern. The floor sort of crisscrosses in places, creating what look like deep drops down into darkness below. And as you make your way into the room itself, you hear what sounds like excited, like shouting and hollering before it becomes more familiar to your ears. It becomes louder, and what you actually hear sounds more like arguing, disagreements, and things like that. And then until rushing into the room ahead of you, you see as they cross one of these bridges in the middle of the room, one kobold in the lead, clutching something sort of tightly in a fist, like raised in the air, trying to look like they're trying to keep it away from a group of 4 individuals that are chasing them. As they reach the middle of this bridge, suddenly from underneath, moving with a flash and a pounce coming out of the darkness, is one of these crawler creatures. It pounces on the kobold, like grabbing it in its enormous hands and rips at it. The others all scream in panic. These ones have weapons, and they draw them, and they begin to like throw little spears and things like that. I think what I will do now is find a token and bring you all over to see what is going on before you. Can you all see?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the little screamy man.
Uh-huh.
God, that thing is fucking.
That thing is weird. Cool, but very weird.
It's just fucking ugly.
Put you guys there, and you can decide how you wish to act, but I think it's a good time to roll quick initiative. See what these guys do, and what you decide to do in the moment.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have okay. So up first is this Reacher. So it is like pounced on one of these and has them grappled in its hands, and it like grabs it and like lashes with a claw, and that is going to be not enough. And so you see this little kobold is like wiggling and squirming in its grip, and causes the first attack to miss, but the second one will hit, dealing 4 damage to this little kobold. And up next is, or up first from you guys, is Hugo.
What are we doing here? Are we getting involved, or are we just heading down? Using this to or do we get involved and see if we can gain some favor?
I mean, I don't want to.
Oh wait, no, we can't keep going down. We need to go past these things, I reckon.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
How tall is the room?
The room's not overly tall, maybe sort of 20 or so feet.
Okay, so we can't.
Oh, either I've cut out or Abby's cut out.
Yeah, I think Abby's cut out a little bit of that.
Yeah. Hopefully she'll be back soon. Yeah, she has dropped from the call.
Oh,
In the meantime, we can come back to Hugo and we'll go to Elvis.
I think unless Abby had a different idea, I think I think we probably want to leave them just get wailed on a bit and wail on it a bit. So I think Elvis is just, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Elvis is just going to start moving around to the side where we're here.
Mm-hmm.
Just sort of, just flying around. Well,
Okay.
again, letting them wail on each other, letting them weaken each other up a little bit.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, in which case it is the kobold's turn. So, what are they gonna do? Mhm. So this one is going to attempt to break free from its grip unsuccessfully. These other ones are just going to all throw spears. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's going to be 2 hits there. 2 hits. 4 dealing. 1d6. So first attack is 4 damage, and the second one is 5. Total of 9. And then we get to Ruka. Sorry, I've just seen Abby's reconnected. Hugo. We'll go back to Hugo and then we'll jump to the end of the initiative.
So I've just gone around the side, Abby, because I think we should just make these things butter each other up like a little bit first.
Yeah, good plan. Souls, my internet died.
That's all right.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh, but then I can dash. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. Okay, I just stick there.
Okay. And then we'll go to Ruka. Jumping back over Elvis and the kobolds to end.
Sorry, say Ruka. All right. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that's why I've gone left. Just let them beat each other up a little bit. Yeah. So I mean, you could go up whatever way you want. I figured get it so split up.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you can actually dash.
I can become big.
Yeah, that's actually large.
That's cool. Awesome. Get my next one. That. Not bad, actually. Right.
Good.
Okay. If that's everything, we go back to the top of the round with the Gem Stalker.
Ooh.
Who's going to make 2 attacks against this kobold? First one is going to. That's going to be close, actually. Let's just check. AC. That's going to miss again. This wiggling kobold is wiggling for his life. And fortunately, that wiggle is not good enough anymore. As with its like powerful like claws and arms, it kind of rips this kobold apart, just clawing it and just tosses it to the side before like turning to round on some of the others. We get to Hugo's turn again.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Where's Ruka?
Ruka is down here.
Oh yeah, there. Oh my god. I will go. No, that's the wrong button. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah. Do they kind of like see me, or are they?
They do not seem to be paying attention to you at the moment.
Okay, good stuff. Can I kind of like creep, like really stealthily that to there?
Yeah, if you want.
That's what I'd like to do.
Okay. Elvis.
Elvis, right. So Elvis. I mean, Elvis is technically large, right? Because we're large.
Oh yeah.
So.
Oh bloody hell!
Could I try and knock this thing off?
Yeah, if you want.
In theory. But then we'd have to fight a lot of kobolds. That just sounds.
We might not have to.
I mean, maybe I'd be helping them. Yeah, fuck it, because I don't think we're getting past here, regardless, without a little bit of rustling and tussling. So 5, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, about 55 to there. I don't think I'm going to charge into this thing and try and fucking knock it off.
Okay. Make a shove attack.
That would be an athletics check plus. It says 19.
Always forget the rules for shoving. I can't remember if you have to hit first or if you can just push. You can special melee attack to shove a creature and knock it prone, push away from you. Instead of making attack roll, make an athletics check. Contested athletics check. Sweet. And it does not have any skill proficiencies in those. So 19. That is a 6. And yeah, I'm gonna say so. This thing is like pushed back. It's like begins to start to like topple over the edge, like its tail and like back legs like start to like drop off the edge, and like its body like sort of folds down to like grip back on again.
Awesome. Yeah, and then I'm gonna just with that move back a little bit. That was 60 to the 65, 70, 75, 80. I'm sort of trying to find myself up.
Oh, you're going to pull away.
I mean, because it's multi-attack, so I don't have to attack. Like, do I get 2 shoves?
Yeah, I'll say you get 2 shoves for that.
Oh, wow, okay. In which case, I'm gonna try and shove it one final time to try and like fully knock it off.
Okie dokie.
Long live the king!
Oh,
Kapow!
that would imply we're the baddies.
I mean, you know, in someone's story, in this guy's story, we might be. He's just trying to do his job, and we're here
Yeah.
fucking knocking him off shit.
Yeah.
I'm
You-
Timon.
You push it back again, and this thing is now like only like just about like gripping to the edge.
Awesome. And I don't know whether to do my daunting roar. Part of me thinks they're good, but also part of me thinks it would help with these things that I tell you what, I am gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do my daunting roar.
I believe
So-
you choose the creatures affected, right?
Creatures of your choice. Oh, sweet. So I'm gonna use it on this thing down here. And I'm just gonna like rear up, my wings going all big.
Okay. What is the saving throw?
Yeah. DC 16 wisdom. Oh, why am I so cheap?
Its wisdom modifier is 0 and it rolled a 16.
No. Oh.
I'm sorry.
Anyway.
You flare up really big and you roar at this thing and it like opens its mouth, and when like opening its mouth, it doesn't really seem to have like a full mouth. It like the skin on the front of its face stretches and sort of splits, and this like sort of hissing guttural sort of
Ugh.
comes out in response.
Yeah.
And but we get to the kobolds' turn, and they, having seen this hero come to their aid, these two are gonna try and make shoving attacks as well. So 14 advantage. Yeah, so between the two of them, these two ones like gathered around it, they like gather their little shields and get their little spears and they like stab at its like hands and face, like pushing it back. And eventually, with like the butting of the shields and like stabbing at this thing, this gemstalker like topples back and into the chasm, and this like hissing guttural noise just sort of fades from sound, echoing around the chamber. Does it force the silence?
Oh. Oh. Well, Hugo's gonna just creep around just while whatever's going on over there is happening. Because I'll probably try and talk to Elvis or something.
Well, it will be Ruka next. So if you
Oh.
wouldn't mind just
Apologies.
creeping.
I'm grabbing medication. Nice. Knocked it off.
Yeah. So the little kobolds knocked it off. So these two down here knocked it off, and so these two kind of turn towards Elvis and sort of half defensively, being like, straighten you, and immediately start babbling in Draconic.
What are they saying?
Like a lot of "who are you?" and also, but also "thank you," but also "who are you?" "Who are you?" "Thank you," and "who?" "Why here?" "Who?" "Help!" "Thank you." "Why here?"
Fair enough.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, are we still in initiative or?
I'm gonna say sort of. I'll say no for the time being. Actually, no. I'll say no, and then because they're not inclined to just immediately attack you, but they are suspicious of you.
Okay, I'm gonna like bow down, super duper, sort of regal, like waiting sort of fully thing, and just sort of like bow down to them
Apron
all.
brushing the floor.
Yeah, obviously I can't really speak to them, but I'll just say, what do they want? What?
They're just asking who are you,
Oh,
but also thank you.
oh, you're welcome, dudes.
Mhm.
I'm Elvis. I guess we're not really probably friends, but we could be, maybe, possibly. We're just down here looking for something. Trying to think. Do we want to take these things out, or do we want to what? Because
I think we just want to keep going. We don't really want to get involved with, like,
yeah,
at the moment, they're just like, oh, there's a thing, but everything's fine, I guess.
Yeah, well, they're
yeah,
kind of like standing like around Elvis and being like defensive, but also aggressive. Like,
yeah. So I'll tell you what Elvis does. He does that sort of regal bow. He gets up, and then he just sort of flies up into the air. Just gonna try and fly like over there, and just say, "Come on, guys, let's fucking leave him in the dust," and just fly essentially away from them, like over them, away from them.
okay, as you go to
yeah,
do so, like towards the cavern exit down here, they rush in that direction, like to try and get ahead of you and to stop you. And Arwen, you'd hear, "Stop! No, go! No, stop! Stay! Friend, maybe, thing, stay! Not allowed!"
Can I pretend to be Elvis in their heads? Because I'm kind of round a corner at the moment.
Yeah.
So in their heads, I'll be like, I'm Elvis. I'm friend. I'll make him sound more, no offense, uh,
Grand.
grand, that's the word. And like wise and old and like he should not be touched
Mm-hmm.
instead of hi, I'm Elvis.
Hey, I'm Elvis. Hey guys.
It's more like hi, I'm Elvis.
Uh-huh.
I mean you no harm.
I hear what do.
Protection.
You protect too?
We protect. Us beings protect.
What do you protect?
Aspire.
What?
I am great and old and protect.
Well, Lisa, I think we should tell boss about this one.
The boss knows we are also friends.
Make a persuasion check.
Can I hear what she's saying to them?
I'm gonna say yes
Okay.
because it's in their head.
Can I try and like act out? So like when she's like, "I'm great and old," I'm like, just gonna like
Okay.
pop my chest out a little bit.
Make a
Just try to give
performance
her a
check
bit of advantage.
for me, just to see how good it is.
Oh god, I got a -1. Oh no. Oh, 16. Wait, no, that was
17.
17.
Minus 1 is 16. Yeah. So that's pretty
no,
good, yeah. So you can make a
16.
persuasion check with advantage, Arwen.
Oh, with advantage. How exciting.
16.
Souls.
And they like gather up in a little huddle. And then one of them walks over to like the dead one here and like picks something up and then comes back to Elvis. And he's like, maybe if you protect, you have this. And like holds out the hand and there's like another bit of paper and they like don't really know what to do because Elvis hasn't got any hands and so they just stick it like a post-it on an antler.
I thought Elvis was just going to lick it like a stamp.
So
More pieces!
Yes.
Chantal, give me a number, 1 or 2?
2.
2.
7.
You get this piece.
Oh.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. Oh, okay, I get it already. Okay, where's this code? Where's this door? Where's this thing? I can crack the codes. I'm so clever.
I think I get it. Because I think I did something like this before. Yeah, I reckon this could be like a door. This is going to be like a code. But so to speak, I will bow to these creatures and begin to just walk past them.
Okay.
Just
Yeah, they allow you to pass freely, and you enter into this corridor, and this corridor quickly changes from smooth stone smooth natural stone into carefully shaped stone. It spreads out and becomes a square room, and upon the floor in front of you are a number of tiles. There is a door on the far side, a large stone door, and etched above the stone door is an inscription that reads the following: 8 appear before your eyes. 8 remain in schooled disguise. Magic can guide you in this room, lest reckless steps ensure your doom.
8 appear before your eyes. 8
like this.
Oh, fucking shit.
8 appear before.
Oh, it's the magics.
Disguise.
Why is that line on that
Magic.
thing?
I don't know, but now we got one.
Magic can guide you in this room.
That's not good. Why is that there?
Okay, so
Pretend you didn't see that.
Okay, well, number 1, conjuration.
yeah, this is a word search. I'm fully on board.
Yeah, and in case it wasn't clear, you guys are down the bottom here.
Right.
Oh, do we have to like? Oh shit! Can we do the word search before we do stuff, so that we know where the fuck we're going?
Could we just fly over?
Asian.
Oh, I found it. Necromancy.
Magic. Don't think magic is one, but I've done it anyway. Evocation. I can't think of any more.
So
What the fuck is this line down here?
that was a mistake. Hold on, get rid of it. So there's so we've got evocation, abjuration, conjuration, There's magic. We need
Divination. I found divination. Sorry.
Nice. And then we just need transmutation and enchantment.
Transmutation.
Nice. And then enchantment.
Enchantment. I'm so good at this game.
Fuck it up. Yeah, you've done it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, there's only 6.
Okay, I think we need one near the top because we can get almost all the way through transmutation, but we need one more.
5. Sorry, you've done. No, you have done 8 there.
Oh, have we?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, no, we have.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, I was counting magic, and I don't think magic is one.
I don't think magic's one either.
So what's you got conjuration, evocation, necromancy, abjuration, divination, illusion. Thank you, and I've just found it. Illusion.
The fuck is that move? Oh. Oh.
Boom. Solved it. Found them all. So, 8 appear before your eyes and 8 remain in school disguise. Magic can guide you in this room. That's reckless steps. Sure you'll do. So, do we need to? But there's nothing on the final one.
So we're fucked. We're gonna die.
Forbidden with We've 8. We've done it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we've done it. So there's one on the top row. There's something on the top row that we're missing, right?
The top left. Why did I miss it?
Because this bottom bit takes us from the very bottom. From M, the transmutation, takes us up. But we're missing something that big for you. Maybe one of the words is on there twice. Oh wait, magic is also on there twice. Hold on.
Oh, we're supposed to find the word magic like 8 times.
Magic.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Right.
Oh, if he's actually done it as magic 8 times, that'll be fucking incredible.
Is it?
Let's go. Wait, put it in a different colour. Put it in a different colour.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Put it in pink. Hot pink.
Hot pink. Alright, I'll take
Yep.
hot pink. Hot pink. Well, that's just
Wait, that's
a highlighter pink. The magic.
do I get rid of that?
Another one in between. Let's go over another one to the right. One more. Up to the end.
Oh yeah, magic. Fuck, this is clever. Okay. Magic. Oh, magic. Oh my god, there's another one.
So confused. There's so many.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
This is so clever. What the fuck? You fit the word magic so many times.
I hate this. Magic.
Keep thinking of find it.
You know.
AG. Oh no! I got AGI.
Magic.
Yeah, I'll just find out.
4, 5, 6.
Oh no, that's magic.
Yeah.
Fuck. There's no imagination. No, I don't fucking work.
Oh, I found another one in the bottom right corner.
Hold on. Give me 5 minutes to delete this fucking line. Bottom right corner. What?
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah. Magic.
Move up.
The word magic is absolutely horrendous to me now. I don't like it. Horrible.
Yeah, we need one more. We need one more. We need
Great.
one more. One that connects all of these.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I think there's one. There'll be one that connects them all, and that'll give us our way through. Like around here. Because I reckon it'll connect that word and that word as our way forward. Because then it all connects and we can get up to the top. That's magic.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. No.
That's why this wasn't intentional.
Just accidentally. Oh, I found another one. Magic.
Where?
Yeah. It picked on the right. On the right. On the right.
Oh. Oh, right, yeah. Is that it? Now what?
8 appear before your eyes and 8 remain in school decides magic could guide you in this room. Let reckless steps show you do. Yeah, magic could guide you in this room. So you can only step over where it says magic. But
I think you could do go to transmutation and then hitch a ride on the last magic. Because there's no way you can connect. Unless there's more magics, but I don't think there is. Because I have an inability to read it.
I mean, give it a go. We'll give it a go.
Let's do it. Let's step on it. Let's step all over this.
I will step on the end of transmutation.
You step on the end.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Go all the way up to the T.
I then go all the way up to T, and then go to just the M above. Oh wait. Yeah. 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 But I feel like you need to step over a specific combination to like thing.
Okay.
So I just go all the way up from transmutation and then step on that M at the end.
Okay.
Yep.
And
Unless
you walk all the way across the room.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Do you
I do
step
the
off
same
at
then.
the end, or you stay on the M?
Yeah. Yeah. Of course, I step off the end.
Okay. You step off at the end.
Is there anything ahead that says "Good job, you did the challenge"?
In front of you is a large stone door.
Yeah.
Looks to be
Does the
circular in
stone
shape.
door? Does the stone door open? No, I reckon we've done this wrong. I reckon. Yeah. 8 appear before your eyes, and 8 remain in school of disguise. Magic could guide you through this room. So we need to go through the room on the word magic, on the words magic.
Can I fly across to that eye that's crossed by 2 magics and stand on that tile and only that tile?
So you.
To the top left corner, there's 2 magics that go diagonal and they cross on an eye. Can I just press that one down?
What route are you taking to get there? Even if you are flying.
I didn't know that mattered.
You could just go straight up from G all the way to the I.
I'll go from the G, E, N, across.
Okay, yeah, you fly straight up and land on that spot.
Does anything happen?
No.
Well, I'll just walk all the way across.
Okay.
Go in with the Stix one.
Yeah.
And then see if the door moves when I press it.
You touch the door.
Mm-hmm.
the door, like a ring around the edge of the door, glows with light at your touch, and it like
Mhm.
and opens up.
Sick.
How did
So-
you do it?
I think we just found them. That's all we did.
Open the door.
Oh.
The greatest puzzle for all D&D players: unlocked doors.
Oh, it's already fucking unlocked. Jesus.
You just had
what's
to
it
cross the
unlocked?
room
The
and touch the
entire time?
door.
We
Oh.
have to find magic 8 times.
No,
We just had to fucking cross. We could have just flown across in the first fucking thing. Touch the fucking door.
well, depending on where you went, if you'd flown over a square that wasn't a safe square, you'd have taken some damage.
Oh, we did great. We're amazing.
Yeah, we fucking nailed that. The fact that you managed to get magic in there 8 times.
I will be honest, this is a
Oh,
given
the
puzzle
fucking-
from a book, not one that I actually made.
I see.
I just tweaked the rules of how it's supposed to work.
So I'm assuming in the original puzzle, you have to, like, actually walk across the room safely.
Yeah, in the original puzzle, you have to walk across the room. You actually have to avoid magic. The wording on the poem is slightly different, so you have to like jump and stuff to like not land on anything that says magic or is a school of magic.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, so you got to go, like, okay. That's interesting. So you
So you've
jump
got to
there.
like plan your journey
go.
with like jumps and stuff in it.
Oh, that'd be really easy. You just go to this end, jump
Yeah, and then just go
wide,
to the right.
then just go sort of diagonal, and then jump over that end, and then go all the way up.
Yeah.
Super easy. Anyway,
Either way, the
job,
door
guys.
peels back, and the corridor, this hallway, this puzzle room is lit with a soft golden light. Inside, there is more gold than you have ever laid your eyes upon. And
Oh,
in the center of the room, there is a young amethyst dragon.
hey, we did it!
You can see chained around their neck, there is a large iron band with a similar purple gemstone in it, and chained, well, not hand and feet, but around all their 4 ankles are 4 gold bands etched with runes that are chained to the floor. Yes.
I, as a human being, know it's not acceptable, but Hugo is a small dragon. You know when a puppy gets too excited and it does
Yes.
the zoomies
Yes.
around the room and jumps on the wall and everywhere and all over the place? He has found the dragon everyone's been searching for with his friends. He gets the zoomies.
Hugo gets the zoomies. Yeah, this
Hugo
dragon
gets
like
the
raises its head and then it's just like and then it's like gets a bit dizzy, sort of following Hugo rushing around with the zoomies.
Hello, Mr. Dragon.
That's a lady dragon.
Hello, Mrs. Dragon.
Thank you.
Can the dragon understand everyone, or am I translating?
I'll say they can understand everyone for the purposes of this conversation.
Okay.
Yay! Hello,
God.
Mrs. Dragon. How's it going?
Not great, I won't lie.
Oh.
Oh, well, we're here to make it great again. We have a bring the necklace. Do the thing with the necklace. I don't know. They didn't explain that part. They didn't really explain how the necklace is useful. They just said take it to the dragon. So I don't know. Just give the necklace to the dragon.
Yeah, great. And the dragon, did anything happen?
Pardon?
if Ruka just flies the necklace over to the dragon, does anything happen?
So look, I was like, I mean, when they locked me up, I assumed, I dared to hope that, well, when they locked me up and she sort of like moves her feet and clinks the chains so securely, I used to have some freedoms, and this necklace bound me to this disgusting tower. But when they locked me up so tightly, I dared to hope that someone had come looking for me. You are a very unlikely group. But
I'm a dragon.
indeed,
Aye.
I take. Yes, well,
A thing.
you are an unlikely group of saviors, but who am I to look a gift dragon in the mouth?
Ah, I didn't know you were a dentist.
It just seems so like a sort of miraculous miracle that you have found, well, one of the keys to my release. And she sort of like lifts her head back and sort of trills, sort of.
What?
It's sort of like a very like harmonious sort of like throat sort of chill that seems to echo and reverberate in the chamber for a long time. And it has like a warm, like it gives you all like a sense of sort of like warm calm in the situation.
Oh.
There's one problem that you have solved for me. The next is how to get off these chains.
Well, we thought that's what this necklace would do.
I think that is for this. As I say, the chains are a new addition.
Can I take the necklace off of her now we have the necklace in?
It doesn't, the big like iron chain around her throat doesn't seem to react in any way to being in the presence of the other necklace. What you guys did learn is they need to be they need to remain in proximity. So if you have them together, she can go anywhere and then potentially get it taken off at a later date.
Right. Okay. So if she puts it on.
Yeah. So if you like give it to her, then she can go anywhere and then get it removed at a later date.
Excellent.
Can you use your acid and stuff to like burn off the thing? You like lick the iron chains or whatever? Would that work?
Ew! I'm not licking it. I'm just gonna go.
Like a bunch of rocks.
Yeah, but
Right.
that was for the team at the time. This is different.
So
Oh, fucking shit.
show you this. There are 4
Oh,
lines
okay.
and 4 bands.
Bitches,
no.
I have Sherlock Holmes time.
So we got
That's not right. Oh yeah. Good start.
We have just hit 11, so if you guys want to work on this, I'm happy to just let you work on this. If you want to,
we've only got half the puzzle. Stop missing so many letters.
That's fine.
Actually, I bet we can probably figure it out. Given the thing. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I can work that out.
Okay, we got fucking five fucking letters. Hold on. Huh? What number?
It's just under.
This one.
Do you have a pen?
No.
Well, let's just hope it's.
I.
Oh.
Oh yeah, there's a massive box of pens right here. So I. Something.
Oh. I think I might have
Something.
overestimated. Oh my god. Idiot. A B C D E L M N O PQR. Oh, you dumb bitch. Sorry. STUBWXYZ. Well, that would be that. Oh my god. Stupid person. Oh.
Something once. Something. H. A.
Where's that you? Oh, idiot. Oh, you stupid. Oh, stupid. Sorry.
Abby's process is interesting.
STUVWXYZ. Easy. Oh my god. Oh.
Oh, well, yeah, I suppose you can figure out the other letters by just doing the alphabet there. Okay. Oh, okay. So I.
That's not a. Oh, you stupid bitch. This is going awfully.
I turn.
Yeah. I turn once, and that's all I've got so far.
Hold on. T V W. Turn once. What?
Oh, W. Oh, you W.
I turn once.
Maybe C F
What
G.
is?
P Q R S T U V W. Oh, you idiot. Why can't I do the alphabet? I learnt this when I was a child.
I turn once. What is out?
Why is that an S?
Oh, sorry. I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Abby's commentary is my favourite bit.
Wait, how did I get T there before?
Yeah, my thing was working so well, but I've got IW and that's something.
This like school. Why is that T? A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R K S T U V W X Y Z? Maybe. No, I don't. Fucking. That's an S. Maybe.
Yes.
Oh. Huh. This makes no sense. But maybe I'm just.
I've nearly got it.
Oh, no, go away.
Yeah.
You're not allowed. I want to beat Ben. It's really annoying.
Yeah, same. I'm genuinely getting really stressed about it.
I keep losing my place. Oh, no. Right. Where the fuck did I get to? Bloody hell. Are you having fun, JJ?
Having a great time.
Having a let? Thank you. Flooded the bedroom, Charlie. Okay. Just ignore me, it's okay, everyone. I am okay.
That's good.
This turn again. Oh, fucking hell. So many words. That's a name. So that one. That's another one I want. It's that one. It's that one. Have you got it yet, Ben?
I'm like 2 words away.
Oh, fuck off.
Now, children.
All right.
I got it. I got it.
I was literally opening my mouth to say I got it. Literally, I was literally about to say, JJ, I'm gonna message you to see if what I've got is right.
Oh.
But, yeah. Give you a minute.
Oh. Stressful.
Okay. It's very confusing what I've got.
It is very confusing. So that's good that we've both got awfully confusing things.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
It's
real
like-
words.
I feel like it's instructions to like a puzzle box.
I'm gonna send it to JJ just so he can see the writings of a mad person.
You both have the
You
same
like-
thing.
Excellent. That
There we go.
when you said you were 2 words away, I was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 words away.
How did you get so many so quick? To be fair,
Because I got into a rhythm. I was like, I know this is English.
I lost where I was. I said I was 2 words away. In actual fact, I was 4 words away. I just miscounted. But still,
I mean, this was
fair
me
fight.
trying to make this puzzle with all the symbols and the repeating and stuff like that.
Oh, trust me, I know, because I did that All Hell Vecna one ages ago.
Yeah.
But with that one, it was also, so all of, when I did that one, Chantal helped me with it, so all of those translated into numbers, and then those numbers were numbers on the alphabet. And it was very confusing. No, it was, God, because it wasn't even that, it was numbers of the alphabet doubled. So, or was it numbers of the alphabet halved? No, it can't have been halved. Yeah, no, it was doubled. So, yeah, and it was so confusing to try and do. It was so fucking confusing.
Do you like my beautiful scribbles at the top, JJ, where I thought I knew what was going on and then was like, no, that's fucking wrong. White. And then there's that bit down the bottom.
So what have you got?
Don't know the alphabet.
What is out? I turn again. What is in will not get out.
Yeah, that's what we've got. That's what we've all got. Okay, so we've all got it. How does that fucking work? I turn once. What is it will not get out? I turn again. What is that will not get it?
I need this person who made this in this fantasy land, not you, JJ, to invent punctuation.
Yeah, same. Because that, when I was writing it all down, I was splitting it by lines. So I thought maybe that had something to do with it as well. And I was like, this makes no sense. Because fucking what? Oh, what's your idea?
Well, no, my first thought was just something like.
Is it like a key of some shit?
I turn once. Does the necklace twist in like a time turner, like pew?
Yeah, what is the two once? What is happening?
Wait, what? Where is this code?
So each line is inscribed upon one of the manacles.
Bloody hell! I turn.
Oh, so can you twist the manacles? Can they be twisted upon their like in themselves or on their person or something? Like can we physically like grab part of them and twist it?
Oh, you clever goose!
So if we
you can grab the manacles, but they do not like rotate. There's a little bit of like wiggle.
what about that? What about the middle bit that you said they were like? You know, like there was like this middle thing that they were sort of attached around.
JJ's like, I don't remember.
Each one of them is like shackled to the floor on like a small chain.
I turn once. What is? I turn once. What is? Out will not get.
Yeah, because that's what's confusing me. I turn once. What is out will not get in. So that keeps anything from the outside entering. I turn again. What is in will not get out. I keep anything inside from leaving.
But surely, like, it would do the same thing. How can something let something in but not out?
This.
Maybe when we turn it, it'll like teleport them out. Sort of thing. You know, or just eject them out of the space.
This is ludicrous. Absolute madness. I genuinely don't know.
Yes. Okay. They're wearing shackles. In what?
Can the dragon do a spin?
No, the dragon does not have the leeway to do a spin.
Okay, Hugo does a spin.
But you know, like, if you go this way, they point a certain way, so you can drive over those safely in that direction. But if you try to go that way, that's your time.
Yeah.
Something wrong with it.
Of that. So if they turn a specific way. So they're wearing shackles. These shackles do not have a twisty thing on them. They don't have anything that can like twist or a mechanism that can turn.
Surely it's what we do the next.
Oh, they said about another key. So this other key we'll have to put into a keyhole and then turn once. Person in them can't get out. Turn again. And it'll take them off.
Would that be that's nothing to do with not letting them in? So I don't think it's not thing. Because when you unlock something, it's not stopping.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. I bet it's got something to do with this other. Wait, when they said this other key,
What do they mean?
do they mean like a physical? Is there another physical key? Can we ask this to the dragon? Is there another
Yeah,
physical
you can ask the
key?
dragon. And she says, when they brought me down here, they put me into some sort of slumber. The one who was doing the chaining, she had this piece of paper that she was reading from, and she then she then got rid of it, and the others kind of tore it into pieces. It looks like you found some of the pieces, but you need to find or figure out what sort of, I don't know, maybe there's some sort of phrase or password or
Did she
something.
do a spin?
No, she can't do a spin.
What if?
Wait, okay, can we recite this out loud? See if that works. Oh, none of us can fucking speak. Oh, can we tell her what it says and then she can say it?
Yeah.
Yes. She says it
We
out
do.
loud.
Can she get out of them now?
They still remain locked, it looks like.
Ugh.
The manacles are strange, compared to regular manacles. They don't have any like keyholes or padlocks or anything like that. They just look sealed shut.
I don't know.
You can see they have like a hinge on one
They've
side, like
been
they would open,
sealed shut.
but they look sealed as if by magic.
So if they
We don't do magic.
Does the pendant have anything that turns on it?
Oh, can we put the pendant there and turn it around the manacles?
This question so many times on every time you're like,
Sorry.
is it as simple? Is there something that spins on the pendant?
The pendant does not have any sort of rotating mechanism, no.
Okay. Can one of those two that can speak, even if it's in a weird language, can they say the words out loud?
Yeah, saying the phrase out loud doesn't seem to have any effect on the chains.
Okay, so why did she tell me that this other woman said it out loud and it locked? This was redundant information, lady.
She said they put her into an enchanted sleep, so she did not hear everything.
For goodness sake. Wait, is there more? There can't be more.
Turns out this bit of paper was like A3 size. We are missing so much.
I don't want to do it anymore.
Okay, what if I grab the pendant in my mouth and I turn it around the dragon? I physically walk around the dragon. I turn once, and then I turn again.
I don't understand. Hugo's gonna take a nap now. He's confused.
I turn once. What is out will not get in. I turn twice. What is in will not get out.
I don't understand.
Turn once.
It can either be used to protect yourself or to trap. You turn it once. It's a protection, then you turn it twice.
I'll turn into a tree.
Hold on. Is it just? Hold on. I turn once. What is out? Is it just a key? Is it a riddle? and the answer is just a key.
Don't do that smile, you little shit.
Can she just say the word? Hold on. Can she just say the word key?
What language would you like her to say the word key in?
Oh, for fuck's
I would like her
sake.
to say
all of them.
draconic. Fuck it. If that doesn't work, we'll try common.
She says the word key in draconic. The runes glow. The bands open.
Yeah.
That was fucking dark.
Because I was thinking about it, I was like, what turns and keeps a key? What if it's just a riddle? What if all of this is just a riddle that we have to solve?
I bloody hate riddles.
Yeah, because if you turn a key, you keep things outside, and then you've got to turn it back, which is the second time of turning it.
Well, I was thinking that, but that doesn't, because when you turn a key once, both what is out cannot get in and what is in cannot get out.
Yeah,
Both
but
at the same time.
But if you turn a key
if you
once,
turn it again back in the other direction, what is out can get in and what is in can get out.
So true. That is the truth.
that's
True.
Both have to be right at the same time. One cannot exist without the other.
Mm.
Maybe they're going to hold tiny doors. I don't know. All I forgot. I got it.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I think that's probably the best place to call it for this session. On that,
That's probably the best place to call the session.
Revelation.
And
we'll pick things up with the aftermath of all of this next time.
I'm quite glad we didn't end before.